Yes.
Hello. So how are you?
Fine.
And so how does it feel after cracking the exam?
It's great. And seeing you face to face, it is great than that. I was
Okay.
very
Same here.
focused.
Same
Yeah.
here. Same here. Same here. So Sreeja, before we start, can you tell me something briefly about yourself, about your background and everything?
See, when I completed my MBA, I completed my passed out in 2002.
2002.
Yeah.
That means you're
Oh,
giving your
not
net after
even.
20 years, approximately.
Yes.
That's huge. That's huge.
See, I did my MBA in finance and marketing from Mahatma Gandhi University, Kerala. I'm from southern part of India, Kerala.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
See, after that, I joined the corporate sector, worked with the Tata for some years, and I had some break. I had a break in my career due to my father's demise. So I was just at that time only I was thinking, why don't I try UGC NET exam? So after so many years, I didn't have any study material. So where to start? It was not even known to me. But I thought, let me try this. That's how I happened to.
So what was the actual motivation after 20 years? When the 20 सालों के बाद prepare करना is like such huge. I cannot even imagine 20 years later how challenging it would have been.
See, I am eager to learn anything as just like a school girl, though so many years passed. So that is the first thing. So I'm learning so many things still now also. So I was just thinking, why can't I try?
Right.
So I just purchased some sold question paper for paper 1. Started from the 3 attempts I tried. 2019 I tried first attempt. Okay. So, but at that time it was not known to me what to study and all. Then 2020 they suddenly announced the exam. So I was not prepared. I just purchased a paper 2 textbook. Okay. And then this is third attempt.
Fantastic. I think I'm gonna let you speak more today. Usually I speak more in the sessions and all, but I'm gonna let you speak a lot today, because I would want people to understand how motivating it could be, kitna motivating ho sakta hai. So let's not waste any further time. Yeah, please tell me something.
See, you are the main factor. See, I have seen many teachers, but the way, everyone does their job, but if the person loves his job, that attitude is completely different. Sincerity towards that job, profession, that is completely different. Normally I study late night only, night time only. So at that time when I'm studying something, some confusion or something is there, suddenly I used to send a message thinking that let the sir respond tomorrow. But immediately I used to get message from your side. So at that time only I also used to understand this person is working at this time also. 11:50, 12:30 also you used to respond. No, sometimes that is something really great. Second thing, marathon test we have done, no? So for that preparation, that encouragement, that is something really great.
Thank you so much. It really means a lot, because see, I try my best whatever I have, I try giving it to the students. But when students appreciate it, when they actually like it, or when they've actually used it and that has benefited them to crack UGC NET, that is basically, I think, that one of the major things that gives a lot of satisfaction, that okay, all the hard work has actually paid off.
Yeah,
so thank you very much for acknowledging that.
Yeah, when we watch the videos, we understand that this person is enjoying what he is doing. See, sometimes after explaining the same concept 3 times, somebody will ask the question again, sir, can you explain? So 4th time, without any hesitation, you used to explain, without any expression on face or anything. Simply used to explain. That is something really great, commendable.
Thank you so much for acknowledging that. Such small minute things. Thank you so much. Sreeja, tell me, like, when did you actually plan? So you have already given me a brief. When did you actually thought कि नहीं अब let's start with the preparation, and how much time did you give to your very first attempt? पहले attempt में कितना time दिया आपने? Second attempt में how much time did you give, and how much time did you give to the third attempt?
See, for the first time, I just went through the previous year question paper only. Just referred that only. because it was not even known to me. Second time, I didn't get much time, just 20 days preparation only. So I decided that time I'll search some material or something, and after that only I will start my studies. So I started searching in the Google. I was seeing so many institutions, advertisement and all. So among that, one advertisement caught my attention because of the words used in that advertisement, either selection or reimbursement. If they are so confident, let me join with them. That's what I thought. So suddenly, without knowing anything about Jindal, I just purchased the course. So when I purchased the course also, it was not even known to me. Study material is okay, but videos, what videos can do? So I thought, same thing what is written in the textbook, same thing only they will be explaining in the videos also. But after watching 2 videos of you, I'll become a fan of you, in fact.
No, that's so sweet of you. That is so sweet of you telling me that.
Thank you.
Okay, so I got the idea that for paper 1 and paper 2, you have referred to our courses and you have referred to our
completely relied on your course only. For the I just like what you suggested, I used to prepare a timetable. Morning session paper 1, afternoon session paper 2.
Okay.
First time I have gone through all the study material videos. Some of the videos I was not able to understand. Economics, international finance, I was not even able to understand. So what I did is I have gone through the videos many times till I understand that. Then after that, I have gone through the study material. So 4 or 5 times after that, I was now able to understand economics and international finance.
Right. And I can understand it would have taken a lot of patience, because if usually kya hota hai ki if the students are not able to understand it once, they usually leave it. ठीक है, ये topic छोड़ के चले जाते हैं, let's leave it. But if you're saying that you have referred to these videos twice, thrice, or even more than that, then I can understand how persistent you were. So heartiest congratulations, Sreeja. Lots of good wishes from my side on being so patient and after cracking this exam after 20 long years of break in your academy.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Sreeja, now that brings me to next question. We hear a lot of students saying ki we should just solve past years and we should go. How, in your view, how useful are these past years, or how should they be treated actually?
See, past years required, you will get an idea about the questions. But see, same thing they are not repeating here. I mean, in the past 2-3 years, they are not just simply repeating the same questions.
Right.
More than that, we have to understand the concept. Same thing, what you used to say, understand the concept, analyze the question.
Right.
So that is very important.
Right. Because see, the point is that if I clearly remember, till 2015 or 16, when UGC used to conduct the exam, then the questions used to get repeated. Now these questions are not getting repeated. They're all prepared in a computerized manner. So the concepts might get repeated, but the questions are not going to be repeated. So you cannot rely on these questions, in fact.
Yeah, and we cannot. But concept we have to understand. At least we can use elimination method to solve the problems. Sometimes we may not be able to understand the questions. Even if you are not able to understand the questions, read the answers. So you can find out the odd one out from that. Mark that odd one out.
That's a very smart move. That's really a very smart move, because it's not necessary that you will know all the questions. So in those questions, you're not knowing the exact answer, you can use elimination method. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yes. Thank you.
Sreeja, that brings me to the next question. How useful were the mock test? I keep telling my students you have to practice mock tests and all. So how many mock tests have you practiced, and how useful were they?
See, I tried all the 10 mock tests. Okay. See, time management that we can learn from the mock test. Second thing, confidence, level of confidence. So I could solve this much questions. So I will be able to crack this exam this time. That confidence that we will get after solving all this mock test, that is something really great.
Right. And I feel that time management वैसे भी बहुत important हो जाता है when you know that you have to sit there consistently for 3 hours. Usually it becomes very difficult to sit actually for 3 or 3.5 years, 3.5 hours actually, and practice on a continuous basis. So I think that mock test must have helped you a lot. Yeah,
and patience also. Continuous 3 hours, how to sit. That patience also we will get. See, after 1.5 hours, we will become tired and all that. But just before the exam, if you practice 3 mock tests, so you will be able to sit for the exam. 7 mock tests, you do before the exam, but at least three just before the exam.
Right,
Yes.
right. I think that's a very good strategy and very good insight also, Sreeja, because I remember going and sitting in the examination for UGC NET Commerce. And after 1.5 hours, I don't know what happened to me since I had not practiced the mock test. I was not able to concentrate on the screen and the questions. So I kept telling all my students in the very so I remember commerce exam was done, but management was left. So the moment I gave my commerce exam, I came out, I had a live session. I told all the students that please practice a lot of mocks and keep and take care of those movements from scrolling from English to Hindi, because I found them very challenging.
Yes.
So I think for those things, in order to eliminate those issues, mock tests can be the best solution. In fact,
solution, definitely. You will learn patience also.
Right, right. Sreeja, now since after 20 years you have qualified your UGC NET in management with such good marks, so what is your future plan? What do you want to do ahead? Do you want to get into PhD? Do you want to get into a lecturership? What do you want to do exactly now?
Presently, I'm teaching guest lecturer at a university.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay, so I would like to do my PhD also.
Okay.
So with that part time, if I could do, then I'll go for part time. Otherwise, full time.
Perfect, perfect. So basically, it's a very good one. You're already teaching, so you will also gain the experience of doing research also if you enroll for a PhD. And of course, you can have a look at if part time is feasible, you can go for a part time. Else, you can go for full time also.
Yes, yes, sir.
Sreeja, now,
I could crack IIM Calicut's first level endowment test also with your training. That's
fantastic.
Something.
That is amazing. That is amazing. Yeah. Because see, what I know is that all of these entrances, whether it be IIM's interview, whether it be IIT's interview, all of them have the same level of question that is now being asked in NTNet. So if you're preparing for that, you will be able to crack it, of course.
Yeah, with the same study material, with the same videos and everything. So I could crack IIM's exam also. So that is something really,
amazing, amazing. That is amazing. That is even more inspirational for all of those who are going to listen to you when they are watching this video.
Thank you, sir.
Sreeja, that brings me to the last question for our interview session. I'm not going to take much time of yours. What is one advice that you would like to give? Because your advice is going to be very, very important. Preparing after 20 years, keeping your patience for 3 attempts, and being consistent and then cracking the exam. So one advice for our future aspirants.
See, when for the student, just pass out students, first advice is first you refer past year questions. First thing. Second, do not rely completely on the past year only. Study all the, whatever material you are providing, that is enough to crack the exam. When I read your advertisement, I had some suspicion whether it is enough or not. But after that, focus on the concept. Analyze the questions. When you read the questions, you analyze the questions. So any question using the same concept, you will be able to understand and answer it, at least using elimination method. Third advice, see, paper one, anyway, you cannot rely completely on paper one. Sometimes 42 marks or sometimes 33 marks. So focus on paper two. Paper two is your subject. So anyway, you can score minimum or some average marks you can score for paper two. And then something above 30 you can score for paper one. That's enough. So focus on paper two.
I think these are wonderful advices, and I'm very sure that all of those who are going to listen you, they're going to more look forward to you in terms of inspiration, that how did you keep your calm and how did you manage everything. So thank you so much, Sreeja, for being with us, and heartiest congratulations once again. Please stay in touch. If you think that I can be of any help, whether it be related to your PhD or anything, feel absolutely free to get in touch with me. And thank you so much for sparing time and joining us for this session. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much to the whole Anuj Jindal team also. Yourself, Anuj sir, for his exact, accurate explanations. See, after watching all the videos, any exam you can crack it. See, mathematical reasoning, explanations I have seen. Such straightforward explanations I haven't seen anywhere. Prithvi sir, complicated topics, how to solve it. He is explaining very, we will be able to understand the questions after going through all the videos. So that is very, very helpful. About you, no words to say. You are born to become a teacher. Nothing else at all.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a beautiful and lovely compliment. And I'm going to cherish such compliments throughout my life. And I'm surely going to convey these compliments that you have given to Anuj sir and Prithvi sir also. Thank you so much, Sreeja. Thank you. It was lovely talking to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
And if you
Bye.
plan ever to come to Delhi, we'll love to meet you. Thank you.
Definitely. Definitely. I would like to meet every one of you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sreeja.
Thank you.
Take care. Take care.
Bye-bye.